I always wait a second before I start talking because I'm putting that intro together with this and I want to make sure you hear me. It's Gord, your hurting hippie. It is Saturday morning and it's my day off on YouTube, and here I am talking to you. Why? You cheated. You read the title. Real talk. Time for some real talk. And this was kicked off by PhD in THC, my good friend and my brother from another mother, Joey. Joey, big shout out to you and Susie. We, the Birch family, love you guys incredibly. You are family. We are family. My kids are your kids. My brother's your brother, although I don't get along with my brother, so it's nice to have a brother. Anyways, uh, Joey phoned me from Australia this morning because he saw my post that I'm sad. And we had a really good talk. And sometimes it takes talking to another soul that's down in the dumps or has experienced it uh, to get myself out of the dumps and realize I'm out there helping people. Uh, a shout out to Tyler Tarkington, my new Patreon sub. Look below the names of the Patreon subs. Give them all a shout out, friends, because they keep this channel going. They are the ones financing it from the back end. Google is up and down. Google, YouTube, same thing. Up and down as to whether they support me. But you all support me. So, Tyler, hey, huge shout out. I had no idea I had such a good impact on your life in your struggles with IBS. And I hope it's okay I shared that little bit. I'm not going to share any more that I know. Those of you who don't know, you become a Patreon sub, you get Hippie Unplugged. I only do one, sometimes two videos a month, but they're really raw and really, you really get to know me and the things I've gone through. I still keep some things to myself because some things that if I were to share, I would have to share stuff about other people that isn't fair to them. And what am I talking about real talk? Hang on a sec. Gordy needs coffee. Please bear with me. I have one heck of a migraine. I've had it since yesterday. I've even taken extra strength Advil, both last night and this morning. It isn't going away. It's one of those awful fibro migraines that may stay for 4 or 5 days. So I'm going to have to live with it. And, talking with Joey, realized we really got to talk about different issues that are coming up, such as, folks, please thumbs up. I know you like my videos or you wouldn't still be here listening at 3 minutes and 30 seconds in. You would have been gone by now and you would have already hit the thumbs down. Why those people watch me? Why those people, do they watch? Do they just spend the first second, click the thumbs down and go away? Is it a bot that is signing in, calling up any new video from me and thumbs downing it? Is it just somebody who hates me from my past? I don't know. And I agree with most of you who keep saying, ignore the thumbs downers. They're just there. That's their problem. Excuse me. Not my problem. And you're right. You're right. But I found it's affecting some of the people who watch me. Let Arts Live in New York. It bothers you. Joey, it bothers you. And Gordy, it bothers me. I'm a hippie. I'm a hippie. The main thing about a hippie is we just love life and people. And we want to be loved. We want to be liked. And if you don't like us, we want to be left alone. Because who cares? Who cares? So I'll never beat those thumbs downers. The only way we can beat it is all of you always thumbs upping. Because then if we can keep the percentages up, it may shy them away. I don't know. And I do wish they'd just talk. Or just move on, move on. Life is way too short. And I'm going to be, this is almost a hippie unplugged, raw talk from the hippie, from Hippie Talks. I've had a really, really rough last couple of days. Thursday morning was a beautiful morning, and then crash. At 4 o'clock this morning, I woke up, and Joey knew this. I woke up at 4 a.m., and all I could hear, and through my dreams, was the thud of my son hitting that car. And it's still in my mind. But I talked to him very, very carefully this morning. It's not still in his mind. He's not reliving this accident. And if I keep reliving it, he will. So I do need to move beyond. For those of you who have suggested I sue, I have found it's outside of my purview. Yeah, that all rhymes. I am not his legal guardian. I am his dad, of course. But his mom has full custody. His mom is the only one that can sue on his behalf or can settle on his behalf. And I'll give a little bit of a thumbs up to Yellow Cab, Checker Cab, whatever you want to call them. They are looking for a settlement. They, of course, are hoping we don't go see a lawyer, but suing isn't the hippie way, They're coming to my ex with, they want to review it all, and they have already basically said any expenses you have, we're going to cover. So I'm going to put my faith in the system. Yeah, I'm shaking my head, but I'm going to. And I'm going to let this play out. And I'm going to get my channel back on track. And I'm going to get this hippie back on track. I'm going to stop the tears, stop the fears, and try to be happy for the coming years. Because this boy needs me, this boy loves me, and if anything, this incident only just built the joie de vivre inside my son. For those of you who don't know French, joie de vivre means joy of life. And although he was always kind of a let's go get him and let's do anything we have to do kind of guy, he had some, I don't like my teachers this year, and school isn't as fun as last year. And he had a few little down in the dumps kind of moments, and this has built him into thinking these little moments of sadness are dumb because life is so full and so wonderful, and he is so happy, and I need to usurp that and enjoy that and be a part of that and not let little things like thumbs down or little memories of sounds and pictures and come at us. Yes, my brain's broken. I have PTSD. So I had done a really good job at putting, I know a lot of people say you need to live through your memories, but PTSD is different. You need to block those memories. Like they said in Simpsons, you need to take those thoughts, roll them up in a little ball, chew them down and swallow them, and let them go down to the pit of your stomach so that you can just put it out later. Sorry about rubbing my nose. I think I'm catching a cold, but PTSD is that way. PTSD is something that, your brain's kind of broken and it keeps throwing memories at you that you've already dealt with. You've learned the lessons that were meant to be learned from those memories, and it's time to put the past behind you. I truly believe in putting the past behind you, but with PTSD it keeps coming up. And I had learned quite well how to manage my trauma of the past, and I had put it all behind me. this accident kind of broke that little barrier. And so not only am I getting a repetitive memory of the accident, all my previous bad memories are flooding. And I'm feeling rather flooded. This will go away, and it will only go away if I don't feed it. I have to ignore it. And I have learned that me talking about all this that I'm going through, Tyler, you reminded me of this, but many of you have said, Gordon, you being so raw and open about your issues has helped me deal with my own. They may be somewhat similar, they may be totally different, but the fact that I can continue on and put a smile on my face even when I hurt and come and talk to you has given such... I very honestly cry when I read comments like I get from many of you that I've helped you, because I do go through a lot of torture to talk this out, but it also, this is my... I don't trust psychologists, psychiatrists, I don't trust them. This is my psychology. This is my getting my brain back in gear by getting it out and getting it off my chest and talking to all of you. So, you want to help me? Thumbs up, my friends. Thumbs up. Subscribe. I'm getting more views than I've ever gotten, so let's get more thumbs up than we've ever gotten. And those 6 or 7 or 9 thumbs up, thumbs down that I get almost every single video, instead of being 10 or 15% of the response, it'll only be 2 or 3%. And soon they'll fall away to obscurity. So let's beat them. Let's ignore them too. And let's just start anew. And you all, if you're still watching now, please in your comments below, ask me a video you want me to do, and I will be doing it in the coming weeks. I've got a lot of good plans coming forward, and with Patreon picking up too, it won't be long. I'll have better video equipment to give you a better experience. So friends, I love y'all. I really do. I'm a hippie. I'm not saying that just because I want you to watch me. I'm saying it because it's true. I feel a real closeness to so many of you all around the world. And again, Joey calling me from Australia. I love you, man. I love Susie. You look after that little dog of your guys, and give yourself a hug. Karma's coming to you for that phone call. Karma is going to visit you in a positive way over the next day or two, and it's going to be beautiful, and you tell me about it when it happens, okay? Maybe your family will phone, maybe some medicine will drop on your lap for free. Who knows what it's going to be? Leave karma to figure that out. This has gone on too long for a day off, so friends, I'm going to have another cheers to y'all and wish you all the best of the weekend. And yes, maybe I'll take you on the trip today. Maybe I won't. We'll see how the headache goes, and we'll see how the day goes. And here's to a great week next week and a great weekend for all of you. Peace. Cheers. Love and harmony. That was pretty bad.